Hi guys, it's Marina and this is my New York vlog for Christmas. Now, just a brief warning, I am not a professional, clearly look at me freaking out. But yeah, this video is supposed to be all fun. As you can see, I'm going to be straightening my hair. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can continue following me on my YouTube journey for fun. I don't have an exact schedule, but I usually just post randomly. And honestly, I want to hear your opinions. Do we like the wavy hair or do we like the straight hair? Honestly, I like both, but I prefer the straight hair, and I just bust a groove. Just mainly trying to get more energy while it's early in the morning. But yeah, I go on, beautiful transition, bow. Hair is fully straightened and I just show it off. Honestly, me getting ready is a little bit lengthy, but show off the hair. I look cute for being up early. And then I kind of continue to show it off. Why not? I might as well flaunt it. It's cute. But anyways, outfit. Very cute. It's a little bit cold outside. I think it was like in the 50s. But we have nice top. We have some cute jeans. I was very much feeling myself. And then face, I did some skincare. Little routine as well. And did makeup. Not that noticeable, but if you were to really kind of focus on it, you may be able to tell. But I was, as you can tell, really feeling myself in here. Hello, diva. Hello. I was really excited. Also, I just want to take a second to show off the nails. I got them off of Etsy because we planned on going to the Museum of Modern Arts, which you'll see in this video, and I love them so much. After getting dressed, we of course go out on the road. We're going to the Orlando International Airport, and we're going to be going, of course, from there to JFK International Airport in New York. As you can see, we got some planes out there. Once we found a parking spot, of course, we got our luggage out. We walked inside the airport, kind of showing off the inside of it, went through security, and look at this beautiful sunrise. It's very nice, and honestly, it was so much better in person. Here's a photo of it. We relaxed in the Delta Lounge, had a bagel, I did some studying for college, and then we boarded our planes. It was very nice with where I was sitting at because I had extra leg room. Just showing off the outside. Random photo, by the way. And here we are taking off from Orlando, and then very shortly, transition. We're now in New York. It was very exciting. It was also very cold. I think it was in the 40s when we landed, and here we are in JFK. To show how cold it was, you can clearly see my breath while I was exhaling. We then got a taxi and started directing our way towards Manhattan, New York. This is just a cute little video that I took while we were in the taxi, going closer to our hotel. It's very enjoyable. I'll be quiet for a second while it lasts. Once our ride was coming closer to an end, I took a photo from the car of the view that we had, and here we are in the hotel room. The view from the window is pretty well. The rooms were a little bit small, but not that I would complain. But anyways, we are here in New York, and the first thing we do is we go to Rockefeller Center because we had tickets for Jimmy Fallon. Now, the tickets weren't guaranteed because they were first come, first served, so we were a little bit nervous about it. We were thinking we may be unlucky, but we were lucky enough to be able to go in, and we were literally on The Tonight Show. We were on season 13, episode 37, if you want to see us in the background. I'll circle myself out so you can see where I was within the videos and photos that I took. Seeing him in person was so surreal. After The Tonight Show, we went to the gift shop to go get some cute little goodies. We took in the scenery around us and looking at the Radio City Music Hall. We went back to the hotel to drop off our goodies, and we went back out so we can go get some dinner. I took a really cute video of myself. I also enjoyed all the Christmas decorations that were around. But anyways, we got dinner. I had vodka pasta. Here's some photos. And of course we walked back and we went to go get some dessert at Magnolia's Bakery. It was so good. All the cheesecake options were amazing, but I got the turtle cheesecake. All that caramel is so good. I wish I had another one currently, but that wraps up the first day. transition into the next day. For breakfast, of course, I had the cheesecake. We really didn't have a plan for breakfast, and plus we were a little bit tired since we were up very early yesterday for getting in the airport and just getting into New York. So honestly, the cheesecake was amazing, and I would not complain having it for breakfast again. Anyways, a little bit of the scenery from outside the hotel with Radio City in the background. Very nice little candy canes. But we went into the New York subway. It was a little bit empty here and there, depending on the stations, but it was very nice on the train. Anyways, we were going to be going into the Empire State Building. First, we did go inside the Empire State Building on the lower half just to see the interior. And with that, we went into the Starbucks Reserve, got ourselves a little coffee and a little snack to munch on. And then we managed to go to the rooftop of the Empire State Building. It was really cold and a little bit windy up there, but the view was very beautiful. I took many photos and videos while I was up there, and I'll show them off within a second. 2 of the photos shown was taken on an old Canon camera. Here's another video I took of the view from up there. But after we did all of that, we went to McDonald's so we could try the Grinch meal because we figured that out literally then. That McDonald's has these going on, but I got the green regular Grinch socks. I believe my mom got the blue one and my grandma got the pink ones. It was really cute. After we ate, we explored the town a little bit and we started to make our way towards Times Square. We just walked around there. We didn't do much for the second day of us being there, but I took some photos and we went back to our hotel so then we can get more dressed because we were gonna go on a small little boat ride around New York City. The view from outside the boat was amazing. The cities and everything, the lights, oh my god, it was so beautiful. But I will say, I was so cold. My hands were frozen by the end of this boat trip, and as you can see within the footage, there's a lot of people outside at first, but slowly, one by one, people started moving inside the boat because it was freezing. I chose to stay outside just so I can enjoy everything, and honestly, it was worth it, even though I was literally like a cartoon that was frozen in a solid ice. But we got to see a lot of the buildings, we even got to see some of the bridges. Right now you see the Brooklyn Bridge. Everything was so beautiful to see outside, and also our tour guide was very funny. It's funny, I included a lot of footage from when we were on the boat, but I have nothing really specific to talk about. Here's another video of the Brooklyn Bridge that I got on my other phone. And we were also able to see the Statue of Liberty from our boat trip. And here's some more footage from when we were on the boat. Something that I will mention is the boat had complimentary snacks and they also had a hot chocolate, which was so good. Here's some of the photos that I took while I was on there. After being on the boat, we went to go get dinner out at a pub and we also watched the tree lighting from inside. We thought about seeing it in person, but we knew we didn't want to do anything that the people had to do. But now it's day 3 of our trip and I'm just hitting a groove. I'm still very happy to be there, also getting energy for waking up. Hair straightened per usual, and we go back onto the metro and we have a beautiful video of this subway that I got, which is probably like the best video that I did get. But in general, on this day we did a lot of shopping. We went to the Union Square Park to go to their Christmas village, to go into all the little stores. I ended up getting stuff again that I gotten years ago and I'm finally able to restock on. Here's some photos. And we also went to the big Macy's on 34th Street. We walked around and we did hit the other stores that was close by to Macy's as well, showing off the little goodies I got. And here's a photo of me with everything that I did get. Later on within the day, we did go to Radio City to go see the Rockettes, which the show is actually very nice. Here's a picture of the stage I took and my outfit that I wore that night. We went back into Times Square, mainly just to shop, unlike last time. And I also got to say that Times Square is so much better at night. Look at this photo. And just, like, the video of everything that I've taken. It's just so pretty. But back to what I was originally talking about. We went to many different stores and little areas within Times Square. As you can see, we went into Disney. Then we got a video on the escalator. A very long video for no reason on the escalator, but I took a photo in there, and then we also went into the Hershey's candy store, and of course we got some chocolates and candies. We went to go out to get dinner at a barbecue place, took another photo on Times Square, and it's now our 4th day in New York. We went back down to go into the subway because we were gonna go to Liberty Island to go see the Statue of Liberty. Very nice video of the subway coming in, even though it's a little bit of a longer video as well. Here's a photo of me in the subway, and we were outside of the ferry where we would go on the boat to go to the Statue of Liberty. There was a lot of birds, and also the scenery from the boat just looking around was very nice, as you can tell from the videos that I took on my phone. Here's some of the birds, the little seagulls around the island. They literally followed us on the ferry all the way across, and of course there is a bunch more that were on the island, which I will show in this couple seconds, but they were crazy, but I kind of liked them. Anyways, Statue of Liberty, the lady herself, true liberty in all of her great form. Better photo too, since it's not like nighttime with the original boat ride we took. So we got on the island, we got to look at her closer up, and honestly, I was very surprised being that close to her. Anyways, a better view of her, and I took a photo of myself with her, and here's a birdie. He was right there. I took a photo of him. I hope he's doing well. Afterwards, we went to Bryant Park to do some shopping over there, and we went to the Museum of Modern Art. I had so much fun going in there and looking at everything, especially the Starry Night. I'm a fan of Vincent and his paintings. Anyways, here's other paintings that I saw. I only was able to do one for because the place was literally about to close. Favorite paintings that I saw while I was there, and also got some goodies from there because why wouldn't I? We actually got to see this tree in person after the tree lighting however many days before. Here's a very much better video where you could see the lights better. It was very stunning. Here's the Cathedral Church, and here is Saks Fifth with their little light show. They did have music playing in the background, but if I were to play it in this video, I would most likely get copyrighted, but it was very nice to watch. I took a long video of it, so I'm just going to be silent until it ends. Right after Saks Fifth, we went into Rockefeller Center again, so we can go on top of the rock. I would say the view from up here is probably just as good as the view from the Empire State Building, even though I would say it's better considering that it's nighttime and you get to see the lights of the buildings. I took a lot of videos while up top here, as you can tell. I also got some photos of me up there as well. But in general, this was coming towards an end of our stay in New York, and just having this view just had me take in like how much I've walked and like explored within the city. Now we are day 5, our last day in New York, and we went to Central Park. There were so many pigeons around. Like, let me show. Like, this was crazy seeing this many pigeons just flying. And even with this photo I'm about to show in a second, like, hello? What is this? But besides the pigeons being everywhere, Central Park was so beautiful. There was some ducks in the little ponds, and it was very nice. Here's what I looked like that day. And we also went to our last Christmas market over there in Central Park. Unfortunately, it was time to go. Here's a picture of us driving on the bridge. Here's some snacks that we got from JFK. And I didn't get much footage of anything else after that, but I got a video of the plane, and then I got some footage inside of the plane that we were heading back to Orlando. And with this pretty much concludes my trip to New York with my family. I know this video wasn't as detailed as I thought it was going to be, but I hope you were still able to enjoy the journey along with me. Like I said, I am not a professional YouTuber, nor was this video going to be professional in any way, so this is just more of like a cute little memory keepsake for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just enjoyed going along with me with all the videos that I have from the trip. Also, feel free to let me know about anything in the comments. I usually try to respond to comments, and also I switched up my editing format to make the video more higher quality. But thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Don't forget to also like, subscribe, and comment whatever you want to comment about within this video. But with that, I'll see you in the next video when I choose to upload again. Bye!